Everybody, today is May 9th, and the two halves of the home are here. They pulled the second half on yesterday. So the back half is on blocks. The front half is still on wheels. They're not lined together just yet, but we can go and have a look inside. Okay, so let's go and have a look inside. I'll show you how it looks on the inside after it's been split apart. Now this thing, I'd say it did really well with the move. There's a little bit of damage, but not too bad. This French cosmetic stuff. You can see they took the ceiling fan down, obviously, because it was hung up in the center. You can see the floor. I can watch what I'm doing here. So you can see they got some stuff piled in here. Various trim. They had trim that was up there on the ceiling. Had some trim on the floor. They did a good job separating this thing in half. They cut right smack down the center. You can see the ground between the two halves. Ceiling fan just laying right there. There's the fireplace. It's going in your chimney cap. The old one was rotted all to crap. That's what happens when you burn a lot of fires. There's the future computer office. There's a second bedroom. You can see a door frame. They pulled the door frame right out. Here's the door. Door hardware, all that good stuff. So for example, you'll see around some of the doorways, a little bit of crack in the drywall. You got some insulation blown out from the attic space. We'll have to put that back up there where it belongs. As you look down the two halves, and from what the movers were telling me, this drywall supposedly is original to the home, because there are spots where you can see glue, like right there, where apparently it was glued in at the time of manufacture. Got a wasp in here somewhere. So they're going to be coming back out in a couple of days to join these two halves together. Now the front half is still on axles and wheels, and it's hooked up to a tractor. This half is sitting on its piers. Like for example, you can see right up here we got a little bit of crack. To sand that down and mud it. Just little stuff like that. Here's the computer office closet. I'm literally having to call this an office because the septic system on this lot was built for a 2-bedroom home. The single wide that was here original to the lot was, of course, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. And this is actually a 3-bed, 2-bath home. There's one of 3 back doors. The house has a total of 5 doors to the outside. They had the people who used to live here in this home had Had a gate there, probably either to stop a dog from getting out or kids, I don't know. And you can just have a look at this. I'm pretty sure this flooring is original to this home. And the reason why I mention it is you think about it, a good majority of mobile manufactured homes from this era, they were still building them with the particle board, which is just flat out awful. It gets just a little moisture and it gets soft, and it just, yeah. This stuff here is definitely better quality. And of course, it's a step down from plywood. A lot of houses are built with it. And let me tell you, ever since they pulled this half in, well, yeah, actually, yeah, once they pulled both halves in and got them moved together like this, everybody's been slowing down to watch, or to have a look at the place. I imagine some people are probably thinking, "Oh, it's gonna go out for sale after this home is set up." Well, no, it ain't. There's plastic around the top and the sides because there is a chance of thunderstorms tomorrow. So the two halves aren't exactly level just yet because, again, this one is just still sitting on the wheels. So here's the master bedroom. Lots of space in here compared to what I had in single wide. You see right here where these two pieces of molding meet. I don't think that gap was there before. See, there's just little things like that. And right inside here is where the two halves are joined together electrically. We have roughly 6 circuits that are 120 volts, and we got a 240 volt circuit to go feed the electric range. All these junction boxes and wire nuts right there. Here's the master bathroom. And walk around to the kitchen, where I think there was probably the most cosmetic damage, which still wasn't all that bad. See right there is a little bitty hairline crack. I'm not sure if that was there before. And a little hairline crack up there. This thing, not sure the exact mileage. I would actually have to map it on Google or actually do a count with the actual trip up there, but it's one county over from here. This is a dining room. This could also be used as an office too. When I go to wire this place up with Ethernet, I'm probably going to feed Ethernet lines to every spot that there was a cable pre-wire. And of course, me, I don't have cable TV. I just had cable internet. So I don't need a cable line going to every room. Here's the kitchen. The movers took the drawers out of the cabinets. There's the door frame for right there. Appliances, or the refrigerator, was strapped in to keep it secure. Not sure about the stove. Stove didn't really move any, I don't think, anyway. Microwave is fine. And of course the dishwasher. I'm Real excited to have a dishwasher. The old place didn't have one, and here's the worst of the cosmetic damage from the move. You can see pretty good sized crack there. Pretty good sized crack there. What I'll probably do there is get a stud finder in there and just try to secure that drywall a little better and mud it. Yeah, it seemed like anywhere there's a doorway was where there was a crack. There's a little bitty crack over on this side too. The heat and air unit right here is the air handler. It's a pretty massive one. It's a 3-ton system. 3-ton heat pump. Water heater is right there behind it. Water heater has a drain. And I'm looking this place, and I'm not sure if that's original or not, but you know, a lot of times with manufactured homes, mobile homes, they have mobile home specific water heaters with your inlet and outlet lines on the side. This water heater is a regular water heater you would find in stick-built construction. It's got the I see the water lines on top of it. Not sure the age of the water heater. I'd imagine as well kept up as this place was, it's probably not that old. So once this place is set up, and of course after the power is hooked up, they'll have to come in, the heat and air contractor to come in and hook up the outside unit, run a new line set, that kind of stuff. So you can see this flooring is actually just linoleum. What I have to do is get that stuck back down, and probably I'll stick a threshold right there. Every time I step over it, it reminds me we're still sitting on wheels on this side. There's the electrical conduit that went from the meter box, or the main disconnect, to the panel box in here. I unhooked that myself after power was disconnected. So to get that hooked back up, provide I keep the electric meter in the same spot that it's in right now. So yeah, this is what a 33-year-old top of the line manufactured home looks like after taking a journey after sitting all of its life. I'd say it did really well. So I got to follow both halves down the road. Matter of fact, I dash cam filmed the second half coming down. The movers moving this place, they were so quick. Yes, day before yesterday, I think it was, they moved the first half. And now I just rode up there just to do a welfare check, see how everything was going, and sure enough, this half here was sitting on the road ready to go. I'm like, wow. And I've already got the one of my friends on Facebook was looking for somebody to move a double wide, I think, and got them set up. So yeah, guys, although the backyard is a bit of a mess, this is what the view is going to look like from my home. Look at the backyard. I swear, guys, it's funny after being in this place, of course, visiting this place when it was still sitting on the previous lot and looking out the back. Just remember, guys, you look out this window and you'd see the cove of the lake. Well, not anymore. This place is lakefront no more. Yeah, I'm excited, guys. It's still a little nervous. Just ready to get it done, really. It's ready to get done. And I'm hoping by probably later next month I'll be able to move back in over here. Yeah, these skylights, these are nice. Lets a lot of natural light in. The only thing I don't much care for is the fact that, of course, they're prone to leaks. So anyways, I think I missed the bathroom over here. I don't think I walked in it. So here's the hall bathroom. You can see this place did have some water leaks in the past. I can see where they've painted the ceiling right there. Let me see. I'm looking here. Everything looks okay in here. I tell you, it's funny. Yeah, so this, you can definitely tell there was paneling in the bathrooms. Everywhere else, though, it's drywall. And at first, I didn't think it was original to the home, but the movers think it is. Just trying to figure out the way I can see there's a date code on this drywall. Well, that's just a measurement there. You can see the closets are all finished in this. Looks like OSB, but it's not the same kind of OSB they had in the floor. You can see that same glue right there. Yeah, I do think the drywall is original to the home. Okay, guys. I think that just about wraps it up for now. Making progress, making progress. I feel even better once the two halves are glad together and ready to move on to the next steps. Every step is a step closer to move in. Oh yeah, look, see there's another spot right there in the molding. And right here. Not certain if it looked like that before. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.